Imagine standing on a single postage stamp while a full-sized shipping container is dropped on your head. That is the crushing weight of the deep ocean, nearly 400 times the pressure we feel at sea level. It's a world of eternal darkness and freezing cold, inhabited by giants that can survive for 5 years without eating a single bite. Today, we aren't just telling stories about monsters. We are decoding the alien biology of the largest biome on Earth. The deep ocean remains our planet's final frontier. While we've mapped every inch of the moon, we have only explored about 26% of our own seafloor in high resolution. In this 10-minute deep dive, we're going to explore the Hadal zone, decode the massive 589 billion base pair genome of the Giant Isopod, and reveal how deep-sea discoveries are literally saving lives at the surface through modern medicine. You're about to learn why the abyss isn't a wasteland. It's the engine that keeps our planet alive. To understand the biology of the deep, we first have to understand the map. The ocean is divided into 3 distinct vertical zones based on light penetration. The top 200 meters is the euphotic zone, or the sunlight zone, where sunlight penetrates sufficiently to fuel the growth of phytoplankton, providing the bulk of the ocean's food production. Below that, between 200 and 1,000 meters, lies the dysphotic zone, better known as the twilight zone. Here, light intensity is severely reduced, and only about 20% of the food from the surface ever reaches these occupants. But the real mystery begins below 1,000 meters in the aphotic zone, which includes the midnight zone, 1,000–4,000 meters, the abyss, 4,000–6,000 meters, and finally, the Hadal zone, the deepest trenches reaching 6,000 meters and beyond. In this eternal darkness, the only light available is produced by the organisms themselves. Overall, the ocean is incredibly deep, with an average depth of 3,682 meters. The deepest point on our planet, Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench, measures a staggering 10,935 meters down. At these depths, pressure is the defining factor of life. The difference between sea level and space is only 1 atmosphere of pressure, but the difference between the surface and the average seafloor is around 400 atmospheres. Surviving here requires dramatically different biological adaptations to prevent the body from being crushed. In the summer of 2025, the deep sea captured the world's attention in a way similar to the moon landing. A 3-week expedition to the Mar del Plata Canyon off Argentina, led by biologist Johanna Weston, live-streamed images from 3,500 meters deep. The footage went viral, with 17.5 million total viewers watching as the ROV SuBastian documented fluorescent octopuses, mesmerizing sea cucumbers, and even a pink sea star reminiscent of Patrick Star from SpongeBob. This moment proved that the deep ocean, so often out of sight, can spark a lasting global connection. Among the most captivating animals in the deep is the Giant Isopod. While terrestrial pillbugs are only millimeters long, the deep-sea Bathynomus jamesi can grow to half a meter. Recently, scientists sequenced its genome, revealing the largest crustacean genome ever assembled at 5.89 gigabases. This is nearly double the size of the human genome. Surprisingly, 84% of its genome is made up of transposable elements, genetic sequences that can move around. This high genome plasticity may be the key to their adaptive evolution, allowing them to survive the extreme stresses of the deep-sea environment. Deep-sea environments are oligotrophic, meaning food is incredibly scarce. To survive, giant isopods have developed an oversized stomach that can take up approximately 2/3 of their entire body cavity when full. They are the ultimate scavengers, waiting for food bonanzas like a dead whale to sink to the bottom. But here is the truly alien part. These animals can survive for over 5 years without eating a single bite. Their genome reveals a low basal metabolic rate and specialized mechanisms for efficient nutrient absorption and storage in their large fat bodies. The enormous size of these creatures is a classic example of deep-sea gigantism. According to Bergman's rule, organisms in deeper, colder environments tend to have larger body sizes. The genome of Bathynomus jamesi provides the molecular proof. Unlike their small, shallow water relatives, these giants have expanded gene families related to thyroid and insulin hormone signaling. These pathways act as biological gas pedals, regulating growth and metabolism to achieve gigantism. Additionally, the hippo signaling pathway, crucial for controlling organ size, is significantly strengthened in their DNA. Coloration in the ocean follows a surprisingly regular pattern by depth. Blue animals live near the surface, while deeper down, they are blue on top and white on the bottom. But in the midnight zone, almost everything is either red or black. Why red? Because red light has the longest wavelength and is the first to be filtered out as depth increases. Red light effectively never reaches the deep ocean. This means a bright red animal is essentially invisible. There is no red light to reflect off them, so they appear black to any predator using the dim surrounding light. The isopod isn't the only strange resident. There is the headless chicken monster, a sea cucumber in the genus Enypniastes, whose flowing movements have earned it the nickname Spanish dancer. Then there is the fang-toothed fish, Anoplogaster cornuta, which possesses the largest teeth of any ocean animal compared to its body size. In a world where only 5% of surface food reaches the bottom, you need teeth that ensure your rare meal never gets away. Even deeper, confirmed fish sightings like the snailfish have been recorded at 8,336 meters, surviving where extreme pressure prevents most other life. In 1977, scientists discovered hydrothermal vents, volatile openings where magma-heated water emerges. This confirmed that life can thrive through chemosynthesis, producing energy from chemical extraction rather than sunlight. We also find cold seeps, which are stable, long-lived areas where hydrocarbon-rich fluids leak from seafloor cracks at the same temperature as the surrounding water. These ecosystems prove that the Earth itself, through its geological activity, can fuel complex biological communities in total darkness. The deep ocean is the world's largest carbon vault. The ocean twilight zone sequesters between 2 and 6 billion metric tons of carbon every year, more than twice the amount emitted by all automobiles worldwide. Through the biological carbon pump, sinking organic matter and migrating life transport carbon from the surface into the deep. Furthermore, the deep ocean stores the vast majority of our planet's excess heat, helping to slow the pace of surface warming. The genetic material of deep-sea extremophiles is a literal lifesaver. The polymerase chain reaction, PCR, the technique behind COVID-19 testing, traces its origins to deep-sea organisms. We also use green fluorescent protein, GFP, to visualize cellular processes in real time. Scientists are currently genomically mining these organisms for new antibiotics, anti-cancer drugs, and even industrial enzymes capable of breaking down pollutants like asbestos. Exploring this world used to require million-dollar budgets, but that is changing. WHOI's deep solo robots now dive to 6,000 meters autonomously, measuring temperature and salinity during a slow 13-hour descent. Even more revolutionary is the Deep Tech initiative, which uses low-cost 3D printed resin to create pressure-rated housings for sensors. A titanium housing might cost $7,000, but a 3D printed version that survives 12,000 feet costs only $150. This democratization of technology means more institutions and nations can finally explore the remaining 74% of our unmapped seafloor. The deep ocean isn't a scary void. It is the world's largest biome and the fundamental engine of our planet's survival. From the giant isopod's massive genome to the carbon pump that stabilizes our climate, every discovery reminds us that the surface world cannot exist without the abyss below. We have only mapped 26% of this world. Imagine what we will find in the remaining 74. If you're ready to see more of the ocean's secrets, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What is the most mind-blowing fact you learned today? The 5-year fast or the invisible red camouflage? Let us know in the comments.